The authorities in South Africa have begun to evict hundreds of illegal squatters because of fears over land occupation wars, like the one seen in neighbouring Zimbabwe. A team of 60 security guards moved into a camp near Johannesburg International Airport, backed up by armed police. Tim Hewitt reports from Johannesburg.
This squatter camp near Johannesburg's International Airport has become an issue of major political significance here. The occupation of the land by hundreds of families has been compared to farm seizures in Zimbabwe and raised fears of the same thing happening in South Africa. As a court-imposed deadline for the squatters to leave approached, some remain defiant.
If they don't give me a place where I'm going to stay, I'll never leave this place. I will stay here until they kill me.
There were some noisy protests, but the majority of those who hadn't already left began to do so, apparently fearful of confrontations with the police. Soon after the noon deadline, teams from a private security firm arrived in force to begin demolishing shacks which had already been abandoned. There was a heavy police presence. The authorities are anxious to show they will not tolerate lawlessness. Nevertheless, these will be uncomfortable images for the government. The land issue is a thorny one here. When squatters moved in, the South African rand fell on foreign exchange markets, prompting fears that investors would be scared off. But at the same time, the government faces increasing criticism for doing too little to improve housing for the poor. The people here have been promised space elsewhere, but the land issue will not go away.
This is the ITV Morning.